You think this is about talent. You think this is about luck. No, this is about WHOYR when everything is on the line. When the world says sit down, you stand up. When life says give up, you die deeper. Because why? You were built for this. You ever seen a lion BG to be a sheep? No, because a lion KOs what it is. And you are a lion. You don't apologize for your strength. You don't shrink from your grind. You don't back down from your fight. So let the doubters talk. Let the haters watch. Let the obstacles TRY to stop you. But at the end of the day, they're going to have to face the truth. They told you it was impossible. They said you weren't ready. They claimed you didn't have what it takes. But since when did they get to decide your limits? Since when did their doubts become your reality? The truth is, they don't know your heart. They haven't felt your hunger. They haven't survived your storms. So why let their words hold weight? The moment you realize that they are just spectators, not judges, not gods, not fate, is the moment you break free. Their opinions didn't build you, and their disbelief can't destroy you. You answer to a higher call, the voice inside that says, watch me. This isn't about proving them wrong. It's about proving yourself right. Because the only permission you need is your own. The only validation that matters comes from within. So let them talk. Let them doubt. Let them underestimate. None of it changes what you're capable of. None of it changes what you're destined to become. You've been here before, flat on your back, staring at the ceiling, wondering how you'll ever get up. But here's what they don't understand. Every time life knocked you down, you found a way to rise. That's not luck, that's who you are. Getting back up isn't something you do. It's who you've become through every battle, every failure, every moment that should have broken you, but didn't. They keep waiting for you to quit because that's what normal people do. But you're not normal. You're relentless. Your bones are made of second chances. Your blood pumps pure resilience. That's why defeat can't live in you. Because every time it tries to take root, your spirit burns it away. You don't just recover. You come back stronger. You don't just survive. You dominate. This bounce back power wasn't given to you. It was forged in you through every struggle they never saw, every tear you wiped alone, every time you chose to fight when walking away would have been easier. That's your advantage. While others are still deciding whether to quit, you've already decided you never will. You weren't built to apologize for your strength or shrink from your power. That fire in your gut, that hunger in your soul, that's not something to temper, it's your birthright. A lion doesn't beg to be a sheep because it understands its nature, and you need to understand yours. You carry royalty in your DNA, the kind that doesn't bow to doubt or kneel to fear. This isn't arrogance, it's awareness. When you walk into a room, you bring the energy of a conqueror because that's who you were meant to be. Stop dimming your light to make others comfortable. The world needs your roar, not your silence. Your claws aren't for show, they're for battle. Your mane isn't for decoration, it's a crown. Every time you second guess your greatness, you betray your true nature. The jungle respects the lion not because it asks permission, but because it owns its territory without apology. That's your calling, to stand in your power so completely that the universe has no choice but to make way. This grind wasn't given to you by accident. It was assigned to you because you're the only one built to handle it. Every sleepless night, every drop of sweat, every moment you had to dig deeper than you thought possible. That wasn't punishment. That was preparation. The obstacles weren't put in your path to stop you. They were placed there to reveal you. When you look in the mirror, you're not staring at some average, replaceable person. You're looking at a force of nature that refuses to be denied. You don't chase success like it's some distant dream. You attack it like it owes you something, because it does. This is your time. This is your era. The world doesn't hand out greatness. It only responds to those who take it. And you weren't sent here to ask for permission. You were sent here to take what's yours. Success doesn't come to those who wait politely. It surrenders to those who storm the gates with relentless fury. This isn't a hobby, it's a holy war for your destiny. Every morning when your alarm goes off before dawn, that's your battle cry. Every rep in the gym when your muscles scream, that's your armor locking into place. Every late night studying when others are sleeping, that's your sword being sharpened. You're not here to play nice, you're here to conquer. The dream you're chasing, it's not going to gently float into your hands. You have to rip it from life's grip through sheer force of will. There are soldiers and there are spectators. And warriors like you don't watch from the sidelines. You leave sweat on the floor, blood on the pages, and fire in your wake. The battlefield doesn't reward the timid. It crowns the ruthless. So suit up. The war for your greatness doesn't start tomorrow. It's already raging. And every drop of discipline, every ounce of courage, every second of sacrifice is another step toward total victory. This declaration isn't arrogance. It's your birthright screaming through your veins. When you roar, "Why, oh, you can't defeat me," you're not challenging the world. You're awakening the sleeping giant within. That phrase isn't just words. It's the war cry of every ancestor who survived so you could thrive. Every struggle you've already conquered. Every future victory waiting to be claimed. Say it until your bones believe it. Scream it until your doubts tremble. This is the unshakable truth. They never taught you defeat only happens when you surrender to it. But you're made of tougher stuff. The kind that bends but never breaks. That stumbles but always rises. Every scar is proof of your endurance. Every setback is fuel for your comeback. Let the challenges come. Let the tests get harder. Let the odds stack against you. None of it matters because you carry an unbeatable weapon. The absolute, ironclad certainty that no matter what life throws at you, you were built to outlast it, outwork it, and ultimately to conquer it. So let me make this clear one last time. You cannot be defeated. Not by failure, not by fear, not by the opinions of small minds. The only thing that can ever stop you is if you decide to stop yourself. But that's not who you are. That's not what you're made of. From this moment forward, you walk different. You talk different. You breathe different. Because now you know, deep in your bones, that every battle was preparing you. Every setback was strengthening you. And every voice that ever doubted you, they were just adding fuel to your fire. So go out there, claim what's yours. The world's been waiting for this version of you. The one who finally understands. Nobody holds the power to defeat you unless you hand it to them. Now, what are you going to do about it?